Hey, I'm Mark Childs, and I'm back home with the Jersey Shore. I've had an amazing year of photography workshops that took me all over the world. I've been to both polar regions of our globe, I've seen climate change firsthand, and I've met a lot of great people along the way. I've learned a lot about myself, a lot about my hobby, and I really thought this was one of the most incredible years of my life. Some might call me a workshop junkie. And well, as a physician, I take addiction quite seriously. I do think that the science behind addiction is important to understand, and that if we understand the science and the chemistry behind it, we can actually harness it for good. Something that can really do well for ourselves in regards to mental health. I believe that we can harness the power of awe through many things, one of which is photography. And by doing so, we know that studies show that awe and photography and getting out into nature does amazing things for your mental health, to cure depression, anxiety, and even post-traumatic stress disorder. So, yeah, I'm addicted to photography. So, how do photography workshops factor into this? In this video, I'll share 10 compelling reasons to consider joining a photography workshop. I'll bring to you a small glimpse of the wonders I've witnessed and captured with my camera. From the stark, pristine landscapes and wildlife of Antarctica, to the colossal icebergs of West Greenland, where I had a first-hand glimpse into the effects of climate change. I'll bring you face-to-face with wild polar bears, and you'll get a chance to see what it's like to step on an ice floe at literally the top of the world, less than 500 miles from the North Pole. So make sure to subscribe, like, ring that bell, and stay tuned until the end, where I'm going to share a special resource to support you on your journey. So, what is a photography workshop? It's an opportunity to learn from seasoned photographers in stunning locations, marrying technical skill development with real-world experience. You see, in an age where stunning photographs are just a click away on everybody's phone, many photographers face challenges selling their work. Workshops allow photographers to enhance their income by sharing their craft, knowledge, and expertise in awe-inspiring settings. This year, in the Canadian Rockies, I had the opportunity to hone in my skills of becoming familiar with my gear and handling my camera in sub-zero temperatures and in pitch darkness. This knowledge and experience made my ability to shoot in normal conditions so much more easier. And it made me adapt to changing settings on the fly for changing conditions, even during daylight. My workshop leaders and good friends, Rachel Rost, Bryan Peters, and Anthony Cladera, were always there to answer questions and give good advice about settings and compositions. But what I found most helpful is that a good workshop leader will make sure to get you in the best place at the best time to get the shot. One early morning, while I was setting up a time-lapse at the edge of Bow Lake in Banff National Park, I felt a tap on my shoulder. And there was Rachel, a workshop leader, telling me to follow her. Couldn't understand it. Here I was, what I thought was the most awe-inspiring place to set up my tripod. Frost flowers forming right in front of my eyes with the fog drifting over the frozen lake as the sun was rising. But I listened. I left my one camera at the lakeside, picked up my gear, my tripod and second camera, followed Rachel through the thigh-high freshly fallen snow into the backwoods behind the lake. Soon, we came to a small curved stream in one of the most magnificent places I'd ever seen. And immediately I knew why she made me come here. With a twinkle in her eyes, Rachel said, "Who's your buddy?" And I went about setting up my tripod and composition for what would be one of my favorite photos of all time. Participating in a photography workshop fosters an extraordinary sense of community, uniting individuals from diverse backgrounds who share a profound passion for capturing the beauty of the world. Within this vibrant atmosphere, strangers transform into friends as they engage in creative collaboration, exploring the power of awe found in nature's masterpiece. Each workshop serves as a tapestry woven from the unique experience and perspectives of its participants. A shared moment, such as witnessing a majestic whale breaching, or capturing the glow of a sunset over a sweeping expanse of ice, deepens connections that transcend geographic boundaries. The sound of thousands of guillemots taking flight together. Or the thunderous caving of the glacier creates unforgettable memories, forging bonds that endure long after lenses are packed away. The camaraderie cultivated in these workshops extends beyond mere friendship. It cultivates a network rich in knowledge and creativity. Participants leave equipped not just with stunning images, but with lasting connections and valuable insights gleaned from their peers. Indeed, heart of a photography workshop lies not only in the artistry of the lens, but in the shared narratives and friendships that blossom and the pursuit of capturing beauty. Stepping outside of your comfort zone can ignite your creativity. The challenge of capturing unique landscapes encourages innovative thinking. In the boundless expanse of Antarctica, I embarked on a transformative voyage, guided by 8 esteemed photography leaders. Each possessed a distinct vision and specialty. This workshop breathed new life into my creative spirit as I navigated through breathtaking landscapes, captivated not only by their beauty, but the innovative potential they inspired. Among the mentors, Nigel Danson and James Popsis illuminated my understanding of photography through their contrasting yet harmonious philosophies. Nigel emphasized the significance of being present, urging us to occasionally set aside our cameras and immerse ourselves in the wonder of our surroundings. His insights revealed how indulging in awe can provide profound healing and a deeper connection to the environment around us. Conversely, James encouraged a quest for the overlooked, showcasing beauty in what many might deem mundane. Observing his unique approach in exploring vantage points that others regarded as being nothing worth looking at transformed my perspective. Under his influence, I began to venture beyond my comfort zone, seeking out subjects that once evaded my notice. The juxtaposition of an abandoned hut against a vibrant sunset, or the charm of a dilapidated dog sled, or the surreal sight of a weathered shack embraced by inquisitive penguins, now fueled my creativity. And as I traverse the world in my own familiar surroundings, I remain ever vigilant and eager to uncover the hidden stories yearning to be told through the lens. Photography requires presence. Being fully engaged in your surroundings during a shoot cultivates mindfulness, reducing anxiety and enhancing mental clarity. On one glorious morning in Svalbard, our Zodiac workshop group embarked on a unique experience. a zen outing amidst the awe-inspiring Arctic landscapes. Instead of the usual excited chatter and occasional shouts of "bird, bird" to alert fellow photographers of fleeting opportunities, we decided to embrace mindfulness. The air was crisp, filled with raw energy of nature, and the breathtaking scenery beckoned us to engage fully. The vibrant blue sky, punctuated by wisps of clouds, reflected beautifully on the icy surface below. Each sound, the gentle lapping of water against the boat, the distant rumble of caving glaciers, all enhanced our connection to the breathtaking tableau before us. In that moment, the act of photography transformed. Cameras, which normally served as extensions of our eyes, were temporarily set aside, and, when judiciously used, shutters were placed on silent. We allowed nature to envelop us, inviting tranquility and clarity into our minds. As we inhaled the crisp, invigorating air, worries and stress just melted away, replaced by a profound sense of gratitude. This experience reminds us that sometimes relinquishing the lens fosters a deeper connection to the world, encouraging mindfulness and reverence for the spectacular beauty of our planet. It's worth, sometimes, just putting the camera down, putting all your troubles, stresses, and fears away, and just taking in the magnificent awe of nature. And that we did. Many workshops involve treks through scenic landscapes, promoting physical wellness and offering a break from sedentary lifestyles. Being outdoors and engaging with nature while capturing stunning landscapes helps reduce stress. It promotes relaxation, leading to improved mental health.
Good to be alive.
In August of last year, I embarked on an exhilarating workshop in the breathtaking highlands of Iceland, led by seasoned photographers Mads Peter Iversen and Aurora van Nieuwendaal. Just as fortune would have it, we arrived amidst the captivating spectacle of the Littlefoot eruption. Thanks to Jeroen's efforts, we secured a rare opportunity with Ale of Icelandic Frenchie Estate to guide my son and me on a 20-kilometer trek to witness the eruption firsthand up close. After being picked up at the airport, by 7 a.m. we were traversing the ancient volcanic terrain, our gear strapped firmly on our backs. The landscapes, reminiscent of a lunar surface, presented a challenge to me, yet the invigorating air fueled my determination, especially against the youthful vigor of my son. As we ascended the final bend of Little Ruther Mountain, the sight awaiting us, the vivid neon orange lava erupting from the crater, well, was nothing short of surreal. Having Ale, Mads, and Jeroen's knowledge, their insights about Iceland's rich culture and geography transformed our journey into an immersive experience. Throughout the week, we ventured with Mads and Jeroen along idyllic trails captivated by majestic waterfalls and ancient volcanoes, which allowed me to clear my mind, rejuvenate my spirit amidst nature's grandeur. This workshop served not only as a means of physical activity, but as a pathway to profound relaxation and connection with the world. Workshops provide structured learning with hands-on guidance, allowing participants to hone in their technical skills faster than through self-study. Setting up one's tripod for a wide-angle shot sounds easy on its face, but once in the field, especially under challenging or changing conditions and circumstances, it is so useful to have an expert right there by your side to help with composition, settings, and the knowledge that only years of experience can provide. Also, their enthusiasm and positive feedback that a good workshop leader provides is invaluable, and it provides confidence and a sense of accomplishment so helpful in maintaining a healthful mindset and joy.
You think it's good? You think it's good? Very good.
Some of the most enjoyable learning sessions are when I get to try out techniques such as focus stacking, or panoramas, time lapses, and more recently, drone photography. Flying a drone is fun. It's exhilarating to have the freedom to fly over landscapes and create compositions that could never be accomplished on land. It provides an immediate sense of awe and wonder, especially when witnessing something as amazing as a humpback whale gracefully swimming. But learning the skills to safely fly a drone takes skill, practice, and the help and knowledge of someone being right by your side is invaluable, especially when you're trying to catch a drone on a moving boat or in windy conditions. Capturing breathtaking moments in nature deepens your appreciation for the world, promoting a sense of connection and well-being. Workshops offer the opportunity to get up close and deeply immersed into the natural environment of wildlife. Having an expert knowledgeable about the habits and habitats of the wildlife you're trying to capture is invaluable, since one must learn to anticipate the behavior of the wildlife you're photographing before the action happens, so that you're ready for the capture. Learning how to photograph, for example, on a moving Zodiac or even a cruise ship is extremely important, especially knowing how to compensate for the motion of the vessel by shooting sometimes at very high shutter speeds and ISOs. Participating in a photography workshop means that you can leave much of the planning to the expert photographers, leaving your valuable time to hone in on your skills, to enjoy the wonder of the environment, or just relax, knowing all the planning has been taken care of by others whose main goal is to provide the best experience possible under sometimes what could be trying and very difficult conditions. Overcoming the challenges of photographing in unfamiliar locations fosters personal resilience and confidence. In the past year, I embarked on a transformative journey that redefined my understanding of personal growth through the lens of photography. Each workshop I attended introduced me to breathtaking, unfamiliar landscapes, places I had once only dreamed of capturing. Standing on an ice floe at 81 degrees north, mere miles from the North Pole, I felt a profound connection with the grandeur of the natural world. The experience of landing a Zodiac on such a surreal expanse transcended my imagination, as did the cold waters that I plunged into. Exploring Inuit villages and discovering hidden waterfalls while flying my drone over breathtaking Disco Bay in Greenland awakened within me a sense of empowerment and creative fulfillment. The camaraderie fostered among fellow participants, all equally appreciative of nature's wonders, enriched our shared experiences and provided a much-needed respite from life's quotidian challenges.
And to maybe stage with.
It is nuts. I think incredibly beautiful.
As I honed my skills as a workshop participant, I gained deeper insights into my creative spirit and newfound confidence to capture the beauty of my own surroundings upon returning home. I've learned that awe resides in the ordinary, and embracing it can profoundly alter one's psyche. This journey has not only nurtured my passion for photography, but it's also catalyzed personal healing, my self-worth, and a remarkable resilience to face life's uncertainties. Reviewing photographs can serve as a form of reflection, allowing individuals to process emotions and experiences, providing clarity and insight. Many workshop photographers will have pre- and post-workshop sessions, online and in person, that allows for constructive feedback from peers and instructors, thus enhancing your growth as a photographer. As a physician, I bring my photos back to my office, where many of my patients look forward to seeing them and sharing in the wonders I've experienced. I have found that this may, in many ways, open a communication channel that allows for more conversation about what may be hidden beneath the surface of my patients' lives, their problems, and insights on how I might be able to help them more effectively. Engaging in photography can reinvigorate your zest for life, providing a fulfilling avenue to express yourself and process emotions. As I've discussed in prior videos, for which I'll leave a link up top, experiencing awe has a profound effect on the brain and the brain's chemistry. It has been shown to boost dopamine, oxytocin, and serotonin levels in the brain, as well as reduce cortisol, the stress hormone. These changes have been shown in numerous studies to promote well-being, reduce depression, anxiety, and post-traumatic stress. The mere act of pressing the shutter button imprints the event, the feelings, and the emotion in one's memory banks. And when a photograph one has taken is viewed again, it can conjure up those feelings again and passions that were there and conveyed at the time the shot was taken. This can have profound effects on improving mental health, providing a sense of purpose and passion in the photographer and the viewer. The reinforcement one gets from sharing their work with fellow photographers and the positive reinforcement that invariably comes on these workshops drives further dopamine levels, and thus is the reason photography and participation in such groups can have such a profound effect and addictive quality. A good photography workshop and leader will make sure that there's an open, positive nature to any teaching, review, or critique. There should be no such thing as a bad photograph. Rather, the individual participant's creativity should be given a wide berth, finding their own creative style while utilizing the technical expertise of the leaders and participants for guidance, direction, and inspiration. One scene can have thousands of different ways to be portrayed, edited, and for many different reasons. And it's up to a good teacher and team leader to foster and reinforce the group's artistic goals. Which brings me to my special resource for you, since you've hung in here for so long. In the comments section below, I've given links to special photographers who provide workshops whom I have personally learned from and feel are the most respected, talented, professional guides for photography workshops to learn from. I have become close friends with many of these special individuals, and I can personally vouch for their talents, teaching powers, and most importantly, passion for what they do. I wouldn't hesitate to go on another workshop with any one of them, and in fact, I hope to continue to do so for many years to come. I really hope you've enjoyed this video. If so, make sure to subscribe and like below, since it really does help the channel grow. And make sure to get out there with your camera. Go look up a workshop in your local neighborhood, your local photography club. They're all out there. And if you really want to get out there and learn about the world and experience places you never thought you'd ever experienced before, go down below and check out one of those workshops, because I'm telling you, it'll be the greatest experience of your life. Till next time.